Today we're going to talk about blending, and we're going to talk about how to blend colours that we find on the colour wheel. The colour wheel is comprised of primary and secondary colours, but only certain colours can be blended together. When we talk about neighbouring colours, we talk about colours that are next to one another in the colour wheel. For example, red and orange are next to one another. Now when we blend our colours together, we always want to be blending neighbouring colours. So we're going to start nice and simple before we get to the more challenging ones, and we are just going to try and blend two colours together. We're going to start with a nice simple one, red and orange. First thing I'm going to do is check, are they neighbours on the colour wheel? Yes they are, so I know I can proceed to try and blending them together. Now basically what I want to happen is I want to start from red over here, and I want to make it mix into the orange that I'm going to have over here. Now I've managed to do this a little bit here, but let's talk about how I have done it. The mathematical approach to looking at this is when you are blending two colours, the colour coming from one side needs to go a little bit over halfway into the other colour. The one that is coming from this direction needs to make that same journey across to roughly the same spot on the other side. So my red needs to get mixed all the way over here, my orange needs to get mixed in all the way over here. I can also adjust the pressure as I'm doing this, so you can watch me and see how I get on with doing this. So I'm going to start really hard on this side. I'm going to make sure I stay inside the box as I am working on this, go all the way up to the edge. I can alternate different directions of colouring as well. And I'm going to bring it all the way down to this line that I have over here. As I get closer to the line, I'm going to ease off on that pressure. And what that means is I'm going to relax the muscles in my arm and my wrist so that I don't colour as hard. So I should very naturally see a very dark to light gradient of red. I'm going to get my orange. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to press really hard over here until I get lighter on this side. Now already in the sections we can see where the orange is interacting with the red. These colours have already started to blend together and mix quite nicely. Again, this is because they are neighbouring colours, and you would find this much more difficult to do if you were trying to blend non-neighbouring colours. Okay, we'll try and tidy up the space in the box a little bit more, get a little bit of colour over the top. And if you find issues with your blending, what you can do is you can pick up the original colour again and just do a bit of a light pass over the top, even in an alternating direction if you want, from top to bottom, just to get some more of the pigment from this colour here. But I am very happy with that blend there. Now this is an easy one. I could try and set myself up some more challenging ones to do. I might go from purple to blue to green, and I can still use the same process that I've outlined above, but I just need to alter a little bit where this occurs. So again, if you imagine this half of the bar first, so this green is going to need to come off all the way to this side. This blue will need to come all the way over to here, and then we separate this into its own half of the bar. It comes a little bit over halfway, and the purple does the same. And that is how you very naturally make colours blend together.